And particularly when you get the diagnosis, you know, like I would describe my diagnosis, like getting into this really black hole, and I thought I'd never get out of this.
So how did you?
And while you're in that, it is very, very difficult.
Yes, you do hear of so many people say that, you know, they were in this black hole, but what made them come out of it? It has to come from that person. And in the end, I looked at it. I thought, well, I've moped for 6 months on the settee, and the light suddenly dawned on me. Well, I can't do this for forever and a day. There must be something different.
Your diagnosis, right, doesn't mean to say it's the end of your life.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of people think that that's what it is, right? For myself, when I was diagnosed, I went into denial. Right, it's about a good 3 to 4 months, and I got to a place where I had a choice. I can either sit in the settee, you know, the corner of the settee, and think to myself, "Oh, poor me," you know, and that's it, or just think, "Look, okay, I've got it. I can't do anything about it, right?" And to me, what I say to me is yeah, I have dementia, but I'm not going to let dementia have me. And what I wanted, and this is why I started to go out to do things, and started to go with Mary dementia cafes, wanting different groups that you know, well, like we're on now, you know, and I think the more that you do it, I think you find so much about dementia, but you're also not you're not on your own.
I think what happens is something will happen and you realize you can't do that anymore, and it's a big shock. I don't think you plan your journey, but it like hits you, and then you actually get tearful because you were going along this journey okay, and then you think, oh crumbs, I really have got Alzheimer's. And then all of a sudden, when you can't do something, it really hits you and you realize that this journey is going down.
They write you off and they expect you to write yourself off.
Yeah.
But if when they diagnosed us, they gave us hope, just think how much better. Just think of all the months you have before you actually realise that, yeah, I can do it.
When I was diagnosed, and I'm sure most people like this sort of thing, you go into a deep depression because you do think the end is nigh.
Yeah.
And there is no future. And of course, when things happen, like with me, I think I've explained before, like I've always done a lot of cooking. You know, you make one mistake and that's it. Everything's blown out of proportion. I can't cook again. Because it is too easy just to sit in front of a television all day and vegetate, but it isn't life, is it? Well, with me, it was 6 months. That's how long it took me to accept that, you know, life had changed, sort of thing. But, you know, acceptance is a big thing, I think.
I think acceptance, it's a strange word, isn't it? Because if you can accept your condition, that's good. But if you have to accept that you can't achieve the way you should, then that's not right. I mean, we still must strive, because if we don't, we just stagnate.